Two, 1 2 1 2. Hey, hey, hey. Test 1 2 3. We just wanted to test the announcing mics that are on the side here. Test, 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 test. One. Whoa. That one's live. Yep. All right. There's one on the other side. I'm going to test. Hey, test, 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 test. Excellent. Turning it on or off. There's no switch. There's no nothing yet. You're welcome. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Yep.
That was not going. So starting now, your countdown will be about 30 seconds. 30 seconds coming in. Should be about regular volume. Jeez, why are all these kids calling me? Hello. Microphones coming through. You guys, why don't you guys go check that door? I don't know if Harry's calling me. I can't take his call. See if he's at the door right there. I don't know. I can't take his call right now. Hello. I got to get my mics going, so I'm terminating this part of my call, I think. Yeah, I mean, I got to get the band mics on, and so it. All right, bye.
Good evening, everybody. We are about to get started. But before we get started, I want to let everyone know the auditorium is open with air conditioning, and we are live streaming the ceremony from there if you'd like to go in and cool off at any time. Our graduates and faculty are coming in these two back doors and will come down the middle aisle. So we'll need those areas clear when we're ready to start, and I see them coming out. So if we could have everyone take your seats or just move out of these middle aisles, that would be great. Here comes the faculty. I can hear the cheers. Good evening. Please welcome the faculty and staff of Ashland Public Schools. Now, if you would please rise and welcome the 153rd graduating class of Ashland High School, the class of 2026.
Aaron. Bring it up. Because it's Aaron, let it go live. I see light anyway. I see light by the door. Both sides.
Please remain standing. Good evening. Please remain standing, and gentlemen, if you are able, please remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem by the Ashland High School Chorus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
We do have a little bit of seating still up here available if people are looking for a seat. Good evening. My name is Kelly St. Kerr. I'm the very proud principal of Ashland High School. On behalf of Ashland Public Schools, it's my absolute honor to welcome all of you here today as we gather to celebrate the class of 2026. To the Ashland School Committee, Select Board, other local elected officials, both past and present, thank you for your steadfast leadership and unwavering support of our schools. In these difficult times, I am grateful to be in a community that prides itself on education. And we are very excited tonight to celebrate 4 graduates of our school committee members. I would also like to extend a special thank you to the military personnel and first responders here today. This includes our remarkable graduating seniors. We're going to applaud in a minute. This includes our remarkable graduating seniors who have chosen to enlist, attend a military academy, or join a ROTC program following graduation. If you are able, please stand so we can properly honor your commitment and service to our community and country. Stand up, Kevin. Stand up. Stand up. Now I invite all of our current, retired, and former Ashland Public Schools educators and staff to please stand and be recognized. Whether you are in the classroom, the front office, the cafeteria, or elsewhere within the district, you have been fundamental in shaping the lives of these graduates, and we are deeply grateful for your dedication. An event like this requires an immense amount of teamwork. A huge thank you to Ms. Blank. Your organization, patience, and warmth make all the difference on this day. Ms. Cheney and Mrs. Duane, your assistance in getting everything else together, the diplomas and everything else is so greatly appreciated. Prisha Bola, our class marshal, the class president for the class of 2027, is guiding this class through their sitting and standing today. Thank you to Mr. Mall and Ms. Namath for showcasing our students' incredible musical talents. To Mr. Murray, Mr. Burgess, Mr. LaPrade, and our phenomenal facilities and custodial crew. Thank you for your hard work behind the scenes to make this day possible. Thank you to the team from WACA Cable Television for making this a ceremony that can be shared around the world, and especially to our students who are here helping and embarking on maybe some careers in television. And finally, to Mrs. Toomey, class advisor extraordinaire. Thank you for guiding this class through so many wonderful traditions, helping to build their enthusiasm, for looking out for those who needed extra support, and for working so hard to make wonderful memories. She has really gone above and beyond to take care of your kids and show them a wonderful week, a wonderful 4 years, but a wonderful week this week with our senior week. Finally, to the parents, families, guardians here with us today, and those watching from afar or in spirit, thank you for trusting us with your children and partnering with us to guide them to this milestone. The class of 2026 is prepared and ready to embrace the bright futures ahead of them. And finally, to the class of 2026. Today we come together not just to celebrate the final academic milestone of your career as a student in Ashland Public Schools, but to recognize the extraordinary individuals you've become. I know you're going to be tired of hearing about our core values, but one last time, I want to recognize tonight how you have embodied them. As educators, we struggle with how much students care about the number rather than the knowledge learned. As I sat in one of your physics classes earlier this year, your teacher asked what matters more, the number or the understanding? I hope you leave here understanding that your journey at Ashland High School has been about far more than a number. I hope it's been about the values you've lived and by the community that you've helped build. While your successes are certainly worth celebrating, what I think of most is the sheer life you've brought to this building. I said to you earlier that I hope to be done mentioning COVID, but I do think the fact that as middle school students during that time you missed out on a crucial development period, but you made up for it here. You showed us the true meaning of involvement. You brought spirit back to Ashland High School. You brought noise, life, literal recess back to the cafeteria. Prior to COVID, only seniors were allowed outside and some things changed. And I remember this class as freshmen were allowed to be outside. And I watched some of you boys play a version of tag during lunch, sometimes to burn off some of that energy. And it made me smile. You filled the stands at the football games and showed up for one another. Wednesday night on the harbor cruise, I watched you open your circles, laugh, hug each other tight, and invite students from other schools into your space. Today, watching you on the playground at the Mendez School as we ended our tour there was one of the best things I have seen in a long time. You chose to be active participants in making these 4 years unforgettable. You learned responsibility, not just to your schoolwork, but to each other. You're a deeply caring group. I've watched your friendships shift, change, and grow over the past few years, perhaps more than any other class, but that is okay. You spent the last 4 years living who you are and deciding who belongs in your world, and that is what this time is about. But through all of that change, you took care of one another. And when someone was in trouble, you were there to support them. You also showed us integrity, even when it meant challenging the status quo. You questioned how things were done and wondered how you could do them better. You challenged our authority, mostly right to our faces. And believe it or not, we actually appreciate that. It shows you are thinking critically, standing up for what you believe in, and learning who you are. You didn't just follow blindly, you acted with an authentic sense of purpose. And when you did push the boundaries, you always returned to respect. When we took the bullhorn away, you showed so much respect and maturity in asking to get it back. Watching the senior slideshow on Monday was a beautiful glimpse into that balance. You brought smiles and happy good mornings back to this building. They'd been missing from the halls. You probably don't know that you started saying it more. You showed respect for this community by lifting it up and working to include everyone. And finally, we celebrate your achievement. This group set athletic records that have not been seen in years, won awards for your service and dedication to community organizations. You raised unbelievable amounts of money for charity organizations and excelled in the arts and music. But what made your achievements special was that you didn't climb alone. You enjoyed these activities and accolades in pairs and in groups, many of the times. And you constantly encouraged each other to reach new heights. As you step into what comes next, carry these lessons from Ashland High School's core values with you. They are lessons that I truly believe in. Respect means leading with compassion and choosing kindness. Responsibility means showing up for others and taking care of your community. Integrity means staying true to your values and understanding that mistakes are just a chance to grow. Involvement means staying engaged, asking the hard questions, and making your voice heard. And achievement is not just measured by recognition, but by the impact you leave behind. Tonight, we don't just celebrate the end of your time at Ashland High School, we celebrate the thoughtful, capable, and resilient young adults you have become. You are ready, and the world is better because you are stepping into it. At this time, I would like to invite your class president, Aaron Wolf, to share a few thoughts with the class. Ready? You got it, you got it.
Faculty, staff, parents, alumni, thank you for being here. There's no place I'd rather be than in this room with you all on a day like today. For those who don't know me, my name is Aaron Rolfe, and I've had the honor of serving as the class president for the class of 2026 these past couple years. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody in this building and everybody watching online, because none of us would be here without the support of you all. We didn't like a lot of things in high school. We didn't like homework. We didn't like how long the days were. We didn't like the early mornings or the late nights. But at the same time, we loved so much. We loved each other. We loved the stupid inside jokes that didn't make sense to anyone else. I'm Larry. We loved the overflowing lunch tables and the buffalo chicken dip. And we loved all of this. And it all started a long time ago. Let me take you guys back to Mendez. The mud run, remember that? Just absolute chaos. Running around like we owned the world, because at that age, honestly, we kind of did. How about kids' night out? Those nights felt electric when we were little. No parents, just us, just noise and laughter, and the kind of freedom that only exists when you're that young and that unbothered. Maybe that's where my love for, I guess you could say, going out came from. We didn't think about those moments as memories back then. We were just living them, but they were the foundation, every single one of them. Then 6th grade came, and the world we knew stopped. COVID hit, and we weren't seeing each other every single day anymore. Hybrid schedules, mass breaks, distance. It was unsettling in a way that's hard to put into words. We were at the age where we needed each other the most, but we were told to stay apart. And we all wondered if things would ever return back to how they were. But luckily for us, we came back and it was like no time had passed at all. That was the first time I understood something real about this group of people. The connection wasn't about proximity. It was about something deeper than that. Distance tested it, and it held. Here's what I've been thinking about a lot lately in our final days of high school. Every memory we made, the dumb inside jokes, the hard years, the good ones, every single one of those moments made the people in them more valuable. The more you go through with someone, the more irreplaceable they become. You can't replicate what we have with someone new, because what we have here was built over years, over shared weirdness, over showing up for each other in ways we probably didn't even notice at the time. And just like that, a new life is waiting for us outside these doors. College, jobs, new cities, new versions of ourselves we haven't met yet. And yeah, some of us are going to lose touch. I'm not going to stand here and pretend that's not true. We're going to get busy. We're going to forget to text back, but I think deep down, all of us are hoping that that doesn't happen, that the people in this room stay the people in this room, no matter how far away life takes us. And that hope, it scares me a little bit. There's a lyric from the song Ribs by Lorde that I haven't been able to stop thinking about, and I'd like to share it with you guys. It feels so scary getting old. And she's absolutely right. It does. Knowing that after today, everything changes, knowing that the version of my life where I see these faces every single day is ending, it's terrifying. But then I think about that little kid on the mud run. Not thinking about college, not thinking about future, not scared of anything, just running, just laughing, just completely present with the people around them. And somewhere between then and now, without even realizing it, we grew up and we became each other's people. And that doesn't just go away because we move away. So here's what I'm asking of you, class of 2026. Don't just carry the diploma out of here today. Carry the people. Call someone you haven't talked to in a while. Show up when it's inconvenient. Be the person who actually reaches back out. Because the connection we built here, that took years. That took shared history, and that's not just something you find again. So protect it. It is scary getting old, but I grew up with the right people, and I don't ever think I'll stop being grateful for that. Congratulations, class of 2026. I love you guys, and don't be a stranger.
Thanks, Aaron. Well done. At this time, I would like to invite members of the chorus, who will be accompanied by Zia Kashwan, over to join the concert choir for their last performance.
trust in you to show the way to me beyond the sea.
And now is the time. And now and farewell. And as we part, you taught me well. You gave me strength. You showed the way. I'll not forget you. Like an eagle, I will soar above the clouds. I Like an eagle I will fly. Like an eagle I will fly.
I'm gonna fly above the mountains.
Fly.
I'm gonna
Fly the highest mountain. Fly.
I'm gonna
Fly above the clouds. Fly. Fly the highest mountain. Fly. Fly above the clouds. Like an eagle I will fly.
Thank you, and thank you to our seniors for many years of beautiful performances. Our recent tradition in Ashland High School has been to choose a student speaker from those who wish to speak. It takes a lot of bravery and confidence to share a part of yourself with your peers. The class officers and administrators were all very impressed by this speaker's message, and I am very excited to introduce this year's class address by Sarah Greco. You got it.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming today. In one moment, our lives will change forever. I've spent the past 4 years anxiously awaiting this day, looking forward to moving on from the town I thought I was growing out of, to finding somewhere exciting, to meeting new people. But now that it's here, I realize that graduation isn't about letting go of the past. It's about taking what we've learned here through classrooms, friendships, sports, and carrying it with us into the next chapter of our lives. So now, I would like to share with you the 3 most important things I have learned over the past 4 years. Number 1, embarrassment only exists if you let it. My favorite camp counselor told this to my friends and I the night that we dressed up like farm animals to sing Old MacDonald during dinner in the dining hall. I'm nearly certain that everyone here has allowed themselves to be held back by fear of what others will think at some time or another. Realizing that you shouldn't feel ashamed for doing something weird or silly is so freeing. It makes you see that the people who judge you for being yourself aren't your friends, and that the people who laugh with you when you do something absolutely ridiculous are most often the same friends who will support you when you're struggling. Being willing to be silly and not take ourselves too seriously allows us to connect on a deeper level. When you're surrounded by the right people who allow you to do so, it's actually easier to let yourself be free and have fun. So don't be embarrassed and just enjoy it. Number 2, no one will let you in the room if you don't knock on the door. This one I learned from my mom. I struggled with trying to find my people, the place where I fit in. She told me that if I want to be included, I need to make an effort and put myself out there. I distinctly remember her words, "Sarah, you can't make friends if you don't show people that you want to be their friend." Well, that stuck. And while her advice was initially intended for social situations, I have since realized how applicable it is to daily life. If you don't show interest, then no one will know that you're interested. It sounds so simple. You have to reach out to people, for friends, yes, but also for job opportunities, scholarships, internships, volunteer positions, and so much more. So in all endeavors, make yourselves heard. and take every opportunity presented to you. And number 3, rejection can be a more powerful teacher than success. I learned this lesson through rejection. I was cut the first time I auditioned for my dance company, but I didn't let it stop me. I asked the directors what I could do differently out of genuine curiosity and desire to improve. The next year, I trained and took extra classes and their suggestions to heart. I worked with my instructors to improve on my weaker skills. When I auditioned for the second time, I made the company. This experience of not getting what I wanted the first time I tried, something I thought I deserved, taught me not to give up when faced with disappointing results. I learned to approach setbacks with the attitude of using them to discover how I can do better the next time. These next chapters won't be easy, so remember, things aren't owed, but earned. And if something doesn't go your way, don't give up. Be open to feedback and use it to keep trying until you reach your goals. These lessons I have learned have shaped the person I have grown into. They will continue to play a role in the decisions I make and the path that I will follow. I hope you all find those moments to embarrass yourselves without fear of judgment. I hope you seek opportunities and find your people in the process of doing so. And I hope you find what you love and don't let rejections or obstacles keep you from pursuing it. So in that moment, when our lives change forever, I hope you all cross the stage with pride and remember what you have learned here as we begin the next chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. That was an amazing message. At this time, we are going to showcase another one of our performers, so I invite Mira Donald to come forward. Mira will be singing Maybe.
Maybe I'll see you at New Year's. Maybe we'll laugh like you never left when I see you again in 2 years. Maybe it all will be different, or maybe your hair will be shorter, or maybe we won't even talk anymore when we're older. I'll be missing you every minute you aren't here. The future isn't clear. Ooh, maybe all we have is maybe I'll see you again. Ooh, maybe all we have is maybe this is not the end. Maybe one day I'll get married and you'll be my maid of honor. During your toast you'll make everyone cry and I'll finally see tears from my father. Maybe our kids will be best friends. We'll live down the street from each other. And maybe I'll smile 'cause your daughter laughs like her mother. I'll be missing you every minute you aren't here. The future isn't clear. Ooh, maybe all we have is maybe I'll see you again. Ooh, maybe all we have I'll see you again.
Now I'm very pleased to welcome to the podium the valedictorian of the class of 2026, Elizabeth Paolini.
Congratulations, class of 2026. We survived all of those late nights, long weeks, and grueling exams, and now the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Thank you to all of our families, friends, teachers, and staff for being here with us to celebrate this moment, and thank you for all of your support and encouragement along the way. We truly couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for teaching us how to navigate life and for helping us grow into the successful young adults standing on this stage with you. Today is an ending, but it's also a beginning. Tonight, we say goodbye to high school, taking with us 18 years of memories, friendships, and life lessons. Today, we take the first steps into the next chapters of our lives, the next steps towards achieving our dreams. And with these new adventures comes a journey into the unknown. We're stepping into a future that's full of uncertainty, which can feel daunting at first. We tend to think of not knowing or not having a path set out in front of us as something to be worried about or a bad thing. The unpredictable tends to scare us and make us fear the worst case scenario. But really, it's all just a matter of perspective, because when you think about it, uncertainty is really just another word for possibility. Uncertainty doesn't mean that the future is outside of our control, just that it hasn't been written yet. There are infinite futures waiting to be built, waiting for people who are brave enough to dream the impossible and determined enough to create it. Now, it's our turn. The world we're inheriting is far from perfect, and we have a defining choice here. We can sit back and just accept that this is the way things are, or we can make a choice to do something about it. That's how innovation and progress happen, by looking into the face of the unknown with determination and curiosity, not fear or complacency. And looking back at high school, I realized that was the real lesson, learning how to think for ourselves and how to face the unknown with a sense of adventure. Each and every one of us here today has the potential to create great change, and it starts with choosing to believe that things don't have to stay the way they are. So always remember that change starts with one person choosing to believe that things can be better. We'll never know exactly what our futures hold in store for us, but these past 4 years have taught us to adapt and to embrace the unknown. On our first day, we walked into this building uncertain freshmen, but tonight we'll walk out these doors as graduates, ready to face whatever the world has in store for us. We have an incredible opportunity as we go out on this great adventure of life. As we go into this world, we have to choose what kind of world we want that to be, because looking ahead, the only thing that's certain is that the future will be whatever we choose to make it. Thank you.
And it is now the time that we have been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. I would like to invite Assistant Superintendent Kyra and Mrs. Toomey to the podium. They will be reading our graduates' names this evening. After each name is read, the graduate has shared something they are thankful for in their future plans, and the class officers will be reading those statements. So I ask you to hold your applause until you hear that little blurb. All right. So I start with you.
when I say the name, you can just pop up. Yes. I don't know. You could stand up. Yeah, stand up. Here. Are you ready?
We're ready.
When you're ready? There. Elizabeth Grace Paolini.
Elizabeth will be studying biochemistry and biophysics at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute and thanks her family for all their support.
Abhishek Karthik.
Abhishek will be studying political science and history for pre-law at Georgetown University while commissioning in Army ROTC. He thanks his parents and little brother for their support.
Aaron Harry Wolf.
Aaron will be studying finance at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and thanks his entire family for all their support.
Jason Lewis.
Jason is taking his talents to Bentley University to study finance and thanks his parents for their support.
Taylor Page Koch.
Taylor will be studying political science at Syracuse University and thanks her family for their love and support.
Julia Grace Gauthier.
Julia will be studying criminal justice at George Washington University and thanks her friends and family for their support.
Leslie Aaliyah Weiland.
Leslie will be attending Washington University, St. Louis to study architecture. She thanks her family and friends for their support.
Molly Blue Connors.
Molly will be studying health sciences on a pre-physical therapist track at Merrimack College where she will be swimming on the Division I team.
Abigail Ryan Deaver.
Abby will be studying business at North Carolina State University and thanks her parents for their support.
Armin Zane Mecklai.
Armin is continuing his education at Lafayette College and thanks his parents and grandmother for their support.
Daniel Thomas Ebkunis. Sophie Lila Abrahams.
Sophie will be studying elementary education at Elon University and thanks her family for their support.
Ariel Emmanuel Alchadia.
Ariel will pursue a pre-dental program in biology through Adelphi University and NYU and thanks his family for their endless love and support.
Yash Ahujo.
Josh will be attending Villanova University to study biology and thanks his friends and family for their support.
Jose Alejos. Abigail Lynn Amershek.
Abby will be studying animal science at the Pennsylvania State University and thanks her friends and family for their help and support.
Catherine Jane Apke.
Catherine will be attending Brigham Young University and thanks her parents, brothers, and friends for all their support.
Derek James Asinkoa.
Derek will study creative writing at Plymouth State University and thanks his family, especially his mom, for their support.
Benjamin Thomas Atherton.
Ben will be studying kinesiology at Montana State University and thanks his family and friends.
Natalia Marie Avarista.
Natalia will be studying psychology and thanks her father for his guidance and her stepmother for her unconditional support.
Andre Ayers. Jaden Jose Baez Tejeda.
Jaden will be studying criminal justice at Worcester State University and thanks his family for all they've done for him.
Chris Ombidea. Aiden Ronald Barboza.
Aiden will be studying animal sciences at UMass Amherst and thanks his parents for their guidance and support.
Victoria Ribeiro Batista.
Victoria will study psychology in Boston and hopes to become a clinical psychologist. She thanks her family, friends, and most importantly, Jesus.
Tara Kaur Betty.
Tara will be studying health sciences at Penn State University and thanks her family, friends for all their love and support.
Emmanuel Bellone.
The future isn't something we enter, it's something we create.
Michael Daniel Bogio Ventura.
Michael will be going into plumbing trade and thanks his family.
Nicholas Andrew Boomer.
Nick will be studying business at the University of Utah and thanks his parents and sister.
Bella Camille Bordieri.
Bella will be studying nursing at Emmanuel College and sends her love to her friends and family members who never stop pushing her.
Lyselle Alba Borges.
Lyselle will be studying nursing at Louisiana State University and thanks her mom.
Kaylee Noor Bosco.
Kaylee will be studying health sciences at career at James Madison University and thanks her friends and family for their support.
Carson Skylar Bazisco.
Carson will be studying criminal justice at Westfield State and thanks his grandfather for his support.
Christopher Edward Bradica.
Chris will be playing baseball and studying biology at UMass Dartmouth and he thanks his family for their endless support.
Blake Michael Brennan.
Blake wants to thank his family for all their support.
Kieran Astor Cade.
Kieran will be studying environmental science and policy at Clark University and thanks her parents and friends for their unending love and support.
Mirella Cruz Caetano. Jack Joseph Callahan.
Jack will be studying mechanical engineering at Worcester Polytechnic Institute. He thanks his parents and his siblings.
Madeline Ann Callahan.
Madeline will be studying biology and Spanish at College of Holy Cross and thanks her family for their support.
Barry Scott Carmichael. Julie Cunha Carrero. Marissa Grace Carroll.
Marissa will be studying psychology at James Madison University and thanks her family for their support.
Daniel Nadal Castro.
Daniel thanks his family for their endless love, support, and encouragement throughout the years. He is forever grateful for everything they have done.
Beatrice Isabel Chase.
Beatrice will be majoring in business at Arizona State University and thanks her parents for their love and support.
Annalise Kaylee Kondakis.
Annalise will be studying medical lab science at UMass Dartmouth and thanks her mom for her support.
Enrique Coelho Conrado.
Enrique will be attending UMass Boston.
Claudia Renee Consiglio.
Claudia will be studying psychology and running track and field at Assumption University. She thanks her friends and family for all their support.
Marcella Ann Cody.
Marcella will be studying biochemistry pre-med at the University of Pittsburgh and thanks her parents and her best friend Rebecca for helping her get here.
Nora Faith Cox.
Nora will be attending Stevens Institute of Technology where she will be studying biology and playing soccer. She thanks her friends and family for all of their support.
Jillian Riley Culverwell.
Jillian will be studying nursing at the University of South Carolina with thanks to her parents for their support.
Isabella Eden Curtis.
Isabella will be studying criminal justice at West Virginia University and thanks her family and friends for all their support.
Margarmarin Eliavili Dasarathi. Riley Daniel David.
Riley will be studying forensic science and will be playing lacrosse at North Arizona University, and he thanks his friends and family who helped him along the way.
Jacob Jacob Davzian.
Jacob will be studying electrical and computer engineering at Worcester Polytechnic Institute and is thankful for his family's support.
Camila Gomes de Almeida. Isabella Lee Delgado.
Izzy will be studying animal science at the University of Maine and thanks her family for believing in her.
Melanie Gina Denault.
Melanie will be majoring in social work at Merrimack College and thanks her friends, family, and her teachers for their support.
Gregory Extra DeZomes.
Gregory will be studying biology at Suffolk University.
Maeve Catherine Devlin.
Maeve Devlin will study medical anthropology on the pre-med track at The Ohio State University Honors College with plans to become a pediatric gastroenterologist.
Gina Marie DiBiaso.
Gina will be studying mathematics at Stonehill College and thanks her family, friends, and teachers who believed in her throughout the years.
Ava Rayanne Dittenhofer.
Ava will be studying biology at Penn State University and thanks her parents, family, and friends for their support.
Mira Claire Donald.
Mira will be attending the University of Rhode Island where she will dual major in psychology and criminal justice. She thanks her family and Miss Wolf for their support.
Eduardo Gabriel Suarez dos Santos. Henzo Piera Drummond. Timothy James Duane. Isaiah Michael Early.
Isaiah will be studying automotive technology at Southern Maine Community College.
Deanna Sam Eldom.
Deanna will be majoring in criminology at Framingham State University and thanks her parents for everything they do for her.
Petra Zofia Elgart. Talia Christina Ellison. Samantha Ray Elwell.
Samantha will be studying biology on the pre-med track at University of Florida. She thanks her family and friends for their endless support.
Vitaly Vladimirovich Ivanov. Maria Fernanda Espinosa Dominguez.
Fernanda will be studying electrical and computer engineering and thanks her family for their love and support.
Maria Jose Espinosa Dominguez. Sebrin Jan Feenstra.
Sebrin will be studying finance at the University of Utah and thanks both his parents and his brother for their guidance.
Alexander Charles Fatnidis.
Alex will be studying civil engineering at Rochester Institute of Technology this fall and thanks his family and friends for their support and encouragement along the way.
Kyle James Foley. Ashley Grace Forster.
Ashley will be studying business management at the University of Kentucky. She thanks her mom and dad for their endless support and encouragement.
Braden Joseph Friels. Camille Victoria Assis. Freitas.
Camille is thankful for her family and friends.
Maximo Nicholas Gamboa.
Maximo will be studying electrical engineering at Purdue University and thanks his family and friends for their support.
Katrina Grace Gillia.
Katie will be attending Northeastern University for Business Administration and Design and thanks her parents, brothers, friends, teachers, and all Ashland staff.
Ailsa Catherine Gilfillan.
Ailsa will be studying biology at UMass Amherst and thanks her family and friends.
Sadie Lynn Gilhooly.
Sadie will be attending the University of Vermont. She thanks her family, friends, and coaches for their support and guidance along the way.
Akshari I. Gokul.
Akshaya will be attending the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences for Physician Assistant Studies and thanks her parents for their love and support.
Maria Eduarda Gomes. Matthew DaCosta Gomez. Jane Monica Goss.
Jane will be studying psychology at Providence College and thanks her parents for their support.
Maxwell Yanapat Govan.
Max will be studying computer science at Purdue University and thanks his friends and family for their support and guidance.
Joshua Willis Gracious.
Joshua will be taking his talents to UMass Amherst.
Sarah Josephine Greco.
Sarah will be studying healthcare management at Stonehill College and thanks her parents and teachers for their support.
Sasha Irene Gunesakara.
Sasha is going to study computer science at UMass Amherst and thanks her parents for their love and support.
Arth Gupta. Drenell Andrew Gutierrez. William Carl Harding.
William will be studying mechanical engineering at UMass Lowell and thanks his family and friends for their encouragement and support.
Lila Catherine Hebb.
Lila will study finance on the pre-law track at Clemson University. She thanks her family for supporting her the last 4 years.
Quinn Nicole Herder.
Quinn will be studying kinesiology and neuroscience at Syracuse University. She thanks her parents for their love and support.
Amanda Elise Honey.
Amanda plans to study in special education at Westfield State University and thanks her friends and family for all their support.
Gabriella Esphir Illen.
Gabby will be studying early childhood education at Framingham State University. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their love and support.
Ryan Lewis Interiano. Javier Jimenez Gutierrez.
Javier will continue studying English at Mass Bay Community College to improve his skills. He's grateful to have met wonderful people at Ashland High School, both friends and teachers, and is very happy about the memories he made.
Madeline Lee Josty.
Maddie will be studying human sciences and nursing at Texas Tech University and thanks her loved ones for their unconditional love and support.
Purvi Consal.
Purvi will study business analytics at Boston University. She thanks her family and teachers for all their support.
Zia Kashwan.
Zia will be studying marine vertebrate biology at Stony Brook University and thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their support and all the great memories.
Braylon Elizabeth Caveney.
Braylon thanks her dad, mom, Kaylee, and Jake for their love and encouragement. She is so grateful for all the amazing Ashland educators who have helped her along the way. especially Holly LeBlanc, Susan Bennett, Josh Sanford, Brittany Hawkins, and Mike Kyra. Braylon will be continuing her education at the Education Field.
Ethan Theodore Kelly. McKenna Marie Kendall.
McKenna plans to study psychology at Bangor University and thanks Ms. Hamilton and Mr. Smith, as well as her friends and family for their support.
Adriana Marie Cortelitis.
Adriana will continue her academic and athletic career at Franklin Pierce University studying health sciences on a track to becoming a physician's assistant and thanks her family for their support.
Alexis Dimitris Kutavos.
Alexis will major in finance and minoring in accounting at Sacred Heart University. He thanks his family, friends, teachers, and God for their support.
Leah Gigi Kriegsman.
Leah will be studying health sciences at Northeastern University. She thanks all of her loved ones for their support all along the way.
Rebecca Lottie Kriegsman.
Rebecca will study psychology and education at Bates College while also playing on their women's golf team. She thanks her parents and sisters for their support and guidance.
Ronan Yashwanth Katsandra.
Manav Lad.
Manav will continue his education at UMass Amherst and would like to thank his teachers, parents, and sister for their support.
Isabel Emma Lai.
Isabel will be majoring in graphic design and minoring in marketing at Suffolk University and thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their support.
Erin Ainsley Lamb.
Erin will be studying biological sciences on a pre-med track at Louisiana State University and thanks her parents for their constant support.
Joshua Eli Lambert. Malachi Emmanuel Lambert. Oliver James LaRoe.
Ollie will be playing juniors for Worcester Railers hockey.
Grace Meredith Larson. Eleanor Beth Lasan.
Ellie will be studying chemistry on a pre-med track at the University of Delaware and thanks her family and friends for all their support.
Daniel Yixing Lee.
Daniel will be studying at the University of Washington, Seattle and thanks his parents and brothers for their support.
JC Taylor Layton.
JC will be studying elementary education at Framingham State and thanks her family for all their support.
Mark Daniel Larini.
Mark will be studying finance at Stonehill College and thanks his family and friends for their support.
Cole Stephen Lewis. Lucas Noe Pereira Lima. Yu Chong Lin.
Yu Chong thanks Ms. Williams and Ms. Kanzadi.
Maria Luisa Lorenko.
Maria will be attending Emmanuel College and she thanks her family and boosted.
Dylan Isaac Lirio.
Dylan thanks all his family and friends who have helped him along the way.
Andrew Lukevich.
Andrew will continue to scale his barber business and thanks every one of you for your support.
Gina Anastasia McDonald. Ariana Marie Madoshus.
Ariana will be studying biology at Plymouth State University and thanks her friends and family for their support.
Julia Amelia Maldonado Bullish.
Julia thanks God for giving her the opportunity and wisdom to complete her studies in this country. She thanks her mother for always supporting her and her teachers for their dedication and patience. She plans to study nursing at Mass Bay College.
Kermani Isaiah Malinowski.
School has been a challenge, but will have prepared me for greater ones.
Emma Elizabeth Manthai.
Emma will be majoring in psychology at Johnson & Wales University and thanks her family and friends for their support.
Willa Grace Marshke.
Willa will be attending George Washington University studying public health. She thanks her family and friends for their unwavering support.
Avery Lynn Marseglio.
Avery will be studying kinesiology on the pre-PA track at Penn State University and thanks her friends and family for their support.
Andrew Carell Martin.
Andrew will attend UMass Amherst and thanks his family for their support.
Connor Reed Martin.
Connor will be attending Bentley University to study finance and thanks his parents for always showing up.
Kian Arthur Martin.
Caleb Walter McFarland.
Caleb is studying political science at UMass Amherst and thanks his family for their support.
Braden Michael Mead. Jimena Lynn Mead.
Jimena will be studying professional music at Berklee College of Music in Boston and thanks her family and friends for their support and encouragement, as well as her musical instructors for their guidance.
Siddharth Hemender Mehta.
Siddharth will be studying computer science at Worcester Polytech Institute and thanks his family and friends for their support.
Natalia Lee Eurydice Melnick.
Natalia will be studying sports management and running on the track and field team at Gordon College and thanks her family.
Luana Vieira Mello. Mark Matthew Mermelstein.
Mark will be studying financial planning at ASU and thanks his parents for their support.
Juan Pablo Miranda Jalmeda. Brady Paul Montesino.
Brady will be studying aviation management at Bridgewater State University, as well as participating in Air Force ROTC, and thanks his parents, counselors, friends, and Miss Daly for their support.
Isabella Gale Moore.
Bella will be studying English at Framingham State University, and thanks her family for their support.
Hannah Mostow.
Hannah will be studying psychology at the University of Vermont. She thanks her friends, family, and teachers for all their support.
Nina Gialavera Mata.
Nina will be studying legal studies at UMass Amherst and thanks her mom for her love and support.
Emily Ren Mukeshimana.
Emily will be studying Spanish and biological sciences at Wellesley College and thanks her family and friends for their support.
Ashrita Pradeep Nair.
Ashrita will be studying biomedical engineering at WPI. She's very grateful to her parents for their sacrifices and support, and to her friends for their happy memories.
Brooke Nicole Nathanson.
Brooke will be studying culinary arts at Johnson & Wales University and thanks her family and friends for their support.
Charles Trent Norris.
Charlie is thankful for his family and friends.
Nicholas J. Novak.
Nick will be studying electrical engineering at Georgia Tech and thanks his friends, families, and teachers.
George Alva Anthony O'Connell. Jasmine Asunda Costa O'Connell. Juan Esteban Ochoa Riano. Jadson De Silva Oliveira. Austin Henry Orm.
Austin will be an electrician after high school, and he thanks his family.
Kevin Tochi Ozalumba.
Kevin will be studying business analytics and information technology at Rutgers University and thanks his mother for her unconditional love.
Corey David Padelford. Julia Nevis Pine.
Julia plans to pursue a career in architecture and thanks her parents, brother, and loved ones for their endless support and encouragement.
Dominic Joseph Rosado Palanzi.
Dom will be attending Worcester State University and thanks his parents and brothers.
You are. Okay. Lauren Barkelia Pascal.
Lauren will be studying psychology at High Point University.
Aryan Patel.
Ariane will be studying mechanical engineering at University of Massachusetts Lowell.
Killian Shane Painter. Elise Lara Petlin.
Elise is passionate about working with young children and is grateful to her family, teachers, and friends for their support throughout her journey. Special thanks to Ms. Benstock, Ms. Dickin, Ms. LeBlanc, Mr. O'Leary, and Mr. Stanford.
Carolina Petrenko. Riona O'Neill Fatuk.
Riona will be studying public health sciences at University of Massachusetts Amherst and thanks her family and friends.
Jordan Tyler Phillips. Lara Eduarda Perez Pessoa.
Laura is excited to pursue her career in early childhood education. She is grateful for all the support and help her teachers provided, and she's most thankful to God and her parents for never giving up on her.
Victoria Popovich.
Victoria will be studying marketing at the University of Massachusetts Amherst and thanks her family for their support.
Evelyn Cassandra Pine. Gotham Rajesh.
Gotham will be studying computer engineering at UMass Amherst and is grateful for the support from his parents and community.
Jeremy Javier Ramirez. Hassini Reddy.
Hassini will be studying business administration at the Georgia Institute of Technology and thanks her friends and family for always laughing at her jokes and their endless support.
Isla Alves Ribeiro.
Isla plans to pursue occupational therapy and is grateful for the support of her family, friends, and faith.
Lujamila Martins Ribeiro. Hannah Jane Roberts.
Hannah will be attending the University of Kentucky and will be majoring in hospitality management and tourism. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for all their support and encouragement.
Davis Vincent Robustelli.
Davis will be studying business management at Bryan University and thanks his parents and friends for their support.
Eric Kevin de Oliveira Roca. Carlos Manuel Rodriguez Astorga.
Carlos would like to thank God and his family for their endless love, support, and sacrifices.
Alicia Sophia Rose.
Alicia will be studying political science at Howard University and thanks her friends, family, and teachers.
That's it. Hugo Wyman Rossi.
Hugo will be studying at Sacred Heart University and thanks his whole family for their support.
Demetrius Leonidas Rosakias.
Dimitri will be studying corporate finance and accounting at Bentley University and thanks his family for their support and guidance throughout the years.
Gabriel Racondo. Neha Ruth Ramorthy.
Neha will be studying chemical engineering at the University of Maryland and is thankful for her family and friends' support.
Andrew James Sachs.
Andrew will be majoring in sports management at High Point University. He thanks his family, friends, and Mr. McKeon for their support.
Lucas William Mazzari Salgado. Odelia Xiomara Sandoval.
Odelia thanks her parents for all the support and her grandparents who unfortunately weren't able to be here today.
Shrutika Santhakumar.
Shrutika will be studying math on a pre-med track at Brandeis University. She thanks her parents, family, and friends for their endless support.
Yeah, she was out of Jalenise Esperanza Parejo Vilela. Sophia Marie Silva.
Sophia will be studying environmental studies at Mount Holyoke College and is extremely grateful for her teachers' and parents' guidance.
Eve Marie Skelton.
Eve will be studying nursing at Assumption University. She thanks her friends and family for being so supportive through her journey. Is that better?
Alfredo Degliasposti Souza Neto.
Alfredo is excited to study business at George Ashland, and he thanks Miss Lee for her advice.
Arthur Degliasposti Souza.
Arthur plans to pursue a future in the trades and is grateful for his friends, family, and everyone who supported him along the way.
Arthur da Silveira Meneses Souza. Khalees Autumn Stapleton.
Khalees will be studying forensic psychology at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. She thanks her mom for her support.
Elizabeth Ann Stevens.
Lizzie will be attending the University of New Hampshire and thanks her family for all their support.
Sasha Gilia Svirsky.
Sasha will be studying political science at UMass Amherst on a pre-law track and thanks her family for all their support.
Amira Taj.
Amira will be studying biochemistry and molecular biology at the University of Massachusetts Amherst and thanks her family for their support.
Dimitri Frederick Taxier.
Demo will be studying chemistry at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. He thanks his family and friends for all their support.
Larissa Tamero.
Larissa will be studying social work at Plymouth State University. She sincerely thanks her loved ones, mom, and teachers, especially Miss LeBlanc, for their unwavering love and support.
Vincent Walter Terrazano.
Vincent will be studying mechanical engineering at the University of Maine and thanks his family for always believing in him and his friends for their support.
Catherine Stewart Terry.
Kate will be studying political science and sustainability at American University. She thanks her friends, teachers, and families for their unwavering encouragement and support.
Natana Desiree Thomas.
Natana Thomas will be studying human development and human services at Merrimack College and thanks her family for their support.
Colin Richard Turner.
Colin will be attending Bridgewater State University and thanks his family and friends for their support.
Gabrielle Deegan Van Beek.
Gabby will be studying speech pathology at James Madison University and would like to thank her mom and dad for their support.
Declan Connor Vento.
Declan the Goat will be studying biology at Brandeis University and thanks his friends and family for their unwavering support.
Clara Lavon Burns.
Clara will be studying architecture at Merrimack College and thanks the Earthlings for their help.
João Henrique Millard Nieves Viana.
Joao will be majoring in construction management at Wentworth Institute of Technology.
Gustavo Enrique Vieira da Rocha. Liliana Pasqualina Vitti.
Lily will be studying biology at San Diego State University and thanks her family for their support.
Sebastian Robert Wagner.
Sebastian is majoring in actuarial science at Bryant University and he's grateful for all the support his parents have given him.
Chelsea Ann Washburn.
Chelsea will be studying health sciences at James Madison University and would like to thank her friends and family for their support.
Annalise Martha Wilson.
Annalise will be attending the honors program of Emmanuel, majoring in nursing and minoring in Spanish. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their support.
Naomi Daniela Yak Gramajo.
Naomi will be majoring in dental hygiene at Quisquejaman Community College and thanks her mother for all her support and sacrifices.
David Edward Yampolsky.
David will be studying business at Bryant University. He thanks his parents, sister, and friends for always supporting him.
Thomas Walter Young.
Thomas will be going into construction management and thanks his family for all the opportunities they have given him along the way.
I now ask the class of 2026 to please rise. Having met all of the graduation requirements set by Ashland Public Schools, I ask you to move your tassels to the left side of your caps. In doing so, I now pronounce you the 153rd graduated class of Ashland High School. Cue the recessional. Thank you, everybody.
Walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. Dressed up like a